This is another experiment where we are looking for evidence of chemical reactions. We're going to combine hydrogen peroxide, which is typically used to clean cuts and things, hydrogen peroxide, with yeast. And yeast is actually a fungus that is used in dough a lot of times. It's a little fungus that is, it produces gases. And so you can make pizza dough or cakes or breads with yeast. So what we're going to do is we're going to take 10 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide. This is hydrogen peroxide, and we measured out 10 milliliters. And we're going to put 10 milliliters in a flask. I have an Erlenmeyer flask here. I'm going to pour my 10 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide in there. After I do that, I'm going to add yeast into that hydrogen peroxide. My yeast is measured out in a little cup. And as soon as I do that, I'm then going to take a balloon and I'm going to put a balloon over the top of my Erlenmeyer flask so that if any gases are produced, they'll start to fill that balloon. So I'll try to do this smoothly and carefully. Here's my yeast going in, and then I'm going to put my balloon over top of my Erlenmeyer flask. Okay, and I'm going to swirl. So as soon as I start to swirl, you should be able to see some bubbles happening here. So I'm swirling, and I'm getting bubbles inside my Erlenmeyer flask. And I'll keep swirling a little bit, and this takes a little bit of time because the yeast has to produce the gases. But as I do that, you can see it is actually starting to produce some gases in that balloon. You can definitely see bubbles all around that flask. And I have another little flask that I did just about 2 or 3 minutes ago, and you can see this one has even more gas produced in its balloon. So this one, a lot of gases inside that where there used to be hydrogen peroxide and yeast. We just mostly have bubbles, and that's starting to happen also with this sample. So our hydrogen peroxide plus yeast has mixed together and caused a chemical reaction that produced some bubbles.